they're here. The girls with a passion for fashion are finally here. Got the Scorchin dolls. I finally caved and ordered them online at Target because we still haven't seen like the Scary Sweet Birthday dolls in my area, so I gave up. I'm waiting. And they are gorgeous. There's Yasmin in box. We can see she's got her name written across the top here. Little dice with kiss lips on it. You can see her, just look at her, right? As we go down, her sunglasses, boots, the front of the box art. The little cherries are so cute. And you can see her on her bike here. So here is the back. We can see what her little inscription is. Yasmin, the Bratz are going full throttle with new looks that are all turbo, no brakes, and totally scorching. Yeah, we're excited. So that's Yasmin in box. Here's Jade. Basically, same stuff, different color palette. Look at her. And there's her box art. In the back of her box, it does say the same thing, so we're not gonna go super in depth, but they're so cute. I don't like the lines on the side of her face. I would have just left that off. I get it's supposed to be like shading, but I would just left that off. We'll do Chloe. For the most part, these boxes came in like good shape, which super excited about. And there's her box art. Her roots are so dark. Can you imagine if we had gotten like an actual like dark root on her? Like even in here, I mean, I get it's supposed to probably be like shadow, but same with like the lines on the face. I don't know if I like that part, but there's Chloe. And then Sasha. There's her bike. Yeah, I'm gonna get these girls out. I'm so, oh well, I guess I should do my job here, right? Here's the top of the box. Here's the bottom. Try and hold it better with whatever information you might glean from that. Side of the box, side of the box. But I'm gonna get them out real quick. So I got them on a box, and behind them they each have like a soda pop can. For the most part, I just cut one side, and then see if I can get it to show. The handle on the top of the box is through the cardboard there, so you kind of gotta pop that down. And then on both sides, like right up in here, there is tape on both sides. So if you pull them out, you gotta make sure you at least cut that piece of tape on the other side, because I didn't on Chloe's box, and now it's torn. Love that. But I'm gonna turn this just slightly. Here we have all four of them out of box. I would say, like, just looking at them, these two have the most similar coats, most similar skirts. She's just kind of stand out all around because her and Chloe's jackets don't match and nobody else is wearing shorts. But they look awesome. The only thing, like, on first impressions, I don't love, like, the darker lines in Jade's lips. I wish they would have went for, like, a lighter, like, Sasha has the same lines in her lips, but you can't really see them unless you look for them, and I wish Jade's were, like, a little bit different, but they're gorgeous nonetheless. Here we are from the back, so you can kind of see everybody's the same hair length, hairstyle, just different colors. I don't know, not a whole lot to see from the back, but there they are. Here we have a close-up of Chloe's sunglasses and her boots, from the side at least. We'll flip her around, get a glance at them from the back, move up to her skirt, which has this has the white panel on the front, black on the back, and button detail. Again, black, white, blue for her jacket with a button detail at the collar. Pretty similar pattern on the back, except for she does not have the white panel going onto the back of the skirt. And then we have her face. Beautiful matte lip, gorgeous blue eyeshadow, white eyelashes, stunning. All right, here are Jade's sunglasses, silver on the side, red lenses, and a black band across the top. So, boom, boots from the back, front, and side. Gorgeous flame decals there. Move up to her shorts and her jacket here. She does have a belt, some studs, red, white, black. Pretty Jade. Both of her sleeves do say Bratz. Sorry, camera focusing. There we go. Do say Bratz, and then the patch on her chest, I believe, says Scorchin. Then you can see the back of her shorts, back of the jacket says 2001 on it. Cute. It is cute. It really is cute. And last but not least is her gorgeous, gorgeous face. I love the way her eyes are done, but here you can get a close-up of the lip thing I was talking about with the darker lines. It's just not my favorite personally, but she is stunning nonetheless. Mine has a little messed up eyebrow. I'm kind of annoyed by that, but next we have Sasha's glasses. Admittedly, they look slightly upside down from this angle, but they are the right side up. You can see it with the nose and the bend in the earpieces. Yellow kind of visor style. Boots from the front, boots from the side. They say Bratz. Boots from the back. Here is her skirt with the printed on belt decal, similar to Chloe, yellow panel in the front. Kind of a belt-like pattern across the front of the jacket with a button at the collar. She has kind of flared sleeves. Here's from the back, we see that kind of belt-like pattern carry across, and then again the no-colored panel. Gorgeous face. She has the open mouth like Jade does, but I do like the way her lip lines are, but gorgeous face. Last but not least are Yasmin's purple shades, a little bit of silver on the side, boots from the front, boots from the side, boots from the back. So next is her outfit. From the front, she has a little ruffle at the bottom of her skirt, kind of a lacing pattern, a little bit of mesh in between. She also has the flared edges on her jacket and a button at the collar. I love this purple so much. Jacket from the back, we kind of have the V-shaped design, the white, the black, the purple. And then the mug. Look at her. Stunning. And the star little beauty mark. I love her nude lip. I think she's honestly one of my favorite Yasmin dolls. Now, of course, each girl does have a matching bandeau top underneath their jackets, and I believe they have matching undies. I looked at a couple of them. They do have matching undies. I'm gonna wash their hair and get the gel out, and then I'll let them dry, and I will show you the results afterwards. Okay, so I got them washed up. Well, the hair gel washed out of their hair, so it actually moves now. Here's what they kind of look like in their little bandeau tops. I'm gonna style their hair the way they're going. Sorry, I'm holding the phone right now. Style their hair the way I'm gonna have them wear it on the shelf, and yeah, but their hair does move a lot nicer once it's washed. All right, here is Chloe's hairstyle. It's kind of a part up, part down. I did have to kind of hide a bald spot in the middle, which we'll see better when I flip her around and show you from the front. Here she is. So you can see her little ponytail up there. I loved her bangs down, of course. And you see like at her center part, there's kind of a piece of hair there. It's pulled up from one side, they're wrapped around each other and pinned with rubber bands back down on the exact same side. Just to help hide the bald spot. Sorry, whoa, totally started there. Jade ended up with some braided pigtails here. They were parted super great until I put the ponytails in. Then I don't know what happened. From the front, bangs down again as well. And for her, kind of same thing. I just took from one side, wrapped around the other side, and just tied it up into the ponytail. It just ends up being kind of a weird bald spot, so it just helps hide the bald spot a little bit. Here is Yasmin. I think she might be my favorite with how she turned out. Bangs down the front, 2 little pigtails up there again. And I just left a little hair up and pulled some from the back behind the pigtail to pin down on each side just to help, again, hide the bald spots. Here they look all set up and posed a little bit. I know I've been saying bald spots a lot, but I don't want to concern anyone. Their hair is gorgeous. It's just the rooting pattern and the way it does. I left Sasha exactly how she came out of the box. I love how her hair ended up drying. So she got to keep her box hairstyle. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great one.